Hello everybody, welcome to CC Sim Racing with our friends ERA as in E-Racing Association, and we are here at Laguna Seca for the GT4 GT3 Manufacturers Series. Tonight is Thursday night and it is the GT3 side of that series, and in the comms box with me tonight we're very happy to have both Boosted Alpha and Mr. Sean Yoder of ERA and Nemesis Labs. So welcome guys, good to see you.
I just want to be a kind of a smart button. I was going to say, what track are we at? But that would be wrong.
No, it doesn't matter. This is going to be fun. It's a three-way, quite literally. So we are here we're here at Laguna Seca, and this is going to be one epic round indeed. While we do that, let's check out the championship standings as of obviously Tuesday night. Hasn't changed. Obviously, we're just showing you what is going on from round 5, and lucky I did that because Pac-Man's just slammed into the wall. So it is Nissan taking the lead, but obviously Nissan didn't have a really good race on Tuesday night. They were flying at the start, Marcus and Mario, and then it just went a little bit Pete Tong for them, and yeah, they're still there up the top, 2-3-6. We have Audi second, GT Realm and Red Spectre on tonight, so watch out for them, hoping to bag some points for their team and climb back into the top spot. But they've also got Hattalad and Dusty for company, so we'll see how they can do. Ferrari are there, 2-4, and into that race, it's going to be a brilliant race. Legion's on track with, I think it's Leon, so we'll see how the Ferrari boys can do tonight. We have Volkswagen, the two Beetles, we have Nappy Sack, and we have I think it is Butchin, so there he is on track. Both DWT boys are back in the house in race 1. Great to see the Z4s doing so well, and it's Haslett and Vine, so good luck to those guys. Dadbod Racing, I think it's the two Packers. Oh no, it's not, it's Pac-Man 292 and Bila Dorada, the Portuguese guy who does the racing on Saturday, so go and check him out with the Audi TT off stream. Going to be brilliant. And then we have Roses. Unfortunately, BR's not here, so Bite the Roses racing for him in the McLaren. He'll get half points tonight, but watch out for Daryl DJ. We've seen him before. He was wicked at Spa. What can he do tonight? Boosted, what do you reckon? Can they do this tonight, the McLaren boys?
Oh, you know what? I'm not so sure, because they're up against a crazy competition here today. There are some incredibly fast cars out there. I think we're just going to have to wait and see.
Definitely. So there we go. That is your guys out on track. They are just going to start the qualifying now. So Sean, obviously you were here last time at Alsace Village. It was brilliant. You were going to be here last week, couldn't quite make it, but you're here this week. This is going to be a sensational race, and we're really looking forward to this. Who's going to stand out for you around this track? Obviously, a man from America. What are you thinking? What's the car around here?
Man, things are so different in GT Sport than they are in the real world. The balance of performance in here is actually really good. It's really tough for me to say, you know, the Lexus or a Hyundai is going to be quicker than a McLaren, but you know, it comes down to driver. It comes down to ability behind the wheel and the ability for them to sort themselves around Laguna Seca. If I had to pick, I'm going to pick McLaren just because I love McLaren. I do like the black, green, and red on the Audis, though. It gives me old school Castrol vibes. It makes me happy. But yeah, man, I'm going to go with. I'm gonna keep it Great Britain. I'm going to go with McLaren.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Boosted, yours?
Yeah, this is a tough one tonight, I must admit. I think the Nissans are looking fast. I love a GTR. Unfortunately, I hate it in the game, but I do love the GTR. But then again, the McLarens, the Ferrari guys are quick, the Audi guys, I don't know. If I had to say one, I'm going to say Nissan.
Nissan for the win. Oh, do you know what? I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm just going to go for the one that wins the race. But there we go, that's my opinion, and really looking forward to seeing what these Volkswagen Beetles can do around here, because we know on the dailies that they're a very good car around here. We know the Dodge Viper, the Corvette, very good car around here, but I'm really interested to see what Red Spectre and GT Realm can do today. Obviously, you know, they're under fire now, they've got pressure, especially with Nissan in front. Obviously, Nissan now under pressure. Obviously, need a result tonight, and Ferrari just getting better and better, and they're jumping into third position. You've got Volkswagen on their case now. It's going to be epic. And can McLaren keep that top 7 spot? Can they stay in that race 1? That is what it's all about tonight, and we'll see how they get on as well. So we're watching Red Spectre. He's on the qualifier, and I don't know if you've raced around here before, Sean, but the corkscrew, what a corner this is.
I have actually raced around here. I've raced at Laguna Seca, and I've done a bunch of manufacturer programs at Laguna Seca, and I'm going to go ahead and say something right now on the air in front of you, God, and everybody. The corkscrew, after you go through it at speed about 2 or 3 times, is just another corner.
It's really? Oh.
Really,
I wish you never said
yeah,
that.
I do as well. I'm now crying.
It's not, I mean, you want me to tell you the true pucker moment on this track? The true, oh my God, this is not going to go well moment on this track in real life. If you're driving something that actually can carry some speed like all of these GT3 cars can, the rise on the front stretch where it rises up and you crest that hill and you're turning back a little bit left at the top of the hill to get down to turn 1. If you're carrying 120, 130, 140 mile an hour over that hill in a proper race car, your brain is screaming the whole time you're climbing that hill that you are not going to have enough track driver's right as you crest the hill. You know you can make it, but your brain is telling you otherwise, and it is the true pucker moment around Laguna Seca. The corkscrew, it's fun, but it's not like, oh my God, it's the best corner ever in motorsport. It's fun. It is fun, I'm not going to lie. But
is it as steep as we see it in the game?
Yes.
Just going to jump in there, guys. Nappy Sack has taken pole position. We have been watching these Volkswagens. They've been getting quicker and quicker and quicker, and there he is. Nappy Sack taking pole. Hatterlad just climbed up into second. Bila Dorada in third. Red Spectre has dropped into fourth. Obviously realised he can't do another lap, but he has gone quicker. He will get a penalty now. So there we go. That is what we said in the debrief. You only have 1 lap for qualifying. He obviously didn't get the memo, and now he's starting from first position. He will get a penalty for that. But there we go. So Red Spectre, Knapsack, Hatterlad, Bila Dorada, Roses. We had Dusty. GT Realm has also stopped as well. He looks like he's just practicing a couple of warm-up starts. He's come into the pits in 7th. We've got Pac-Man there also in 8th position. Legion also. We just see Hatterlad, Red Spectre, Knapsack in the top 3 at the moment. Hassett has just gone 10th. Butchin also is just coming round on the warm-up. So yeah, it's 1 flying lap. Everyone was told, and that's what happens, you see. There is info on the screen there for the guys. We have a massive community and we still can't seem to get it right at the moment, which is a real shame, but we will get it at some point. But the 2 DWT guys at the back at the moment, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Christian Vines and Haslett does. Obviously Vinesy was one of the Alpha Cup drivers. He did a sensational job. We managed to grab him and get him into into CC Sim Racing, and you know, Sean, we've seen him race, and even though he's at the back of this pack at the moment, he's on the medium tyre. I can expect good things from him today.
Only always. Like Boosted was saying earlier, there's no one in this field that isn't capable of laying down a decent lap. So it's going to be fun to watch. I'm supposed to be impartial because I'm in the booth. I'm supposed to not be cheering for anyone specifically, but McLaren's, I'm cheering for the McLaren boys.
Yeah, I think so as well. It is going to be absolutely epic. Hi Gizmo, good to see you, mate. The corkscrew is amazing. 1 lap quali, some doing 2. Yeah, we've spotted that, Mario. Don't you worry. Evening, guys. Hey, that's what the managers Discord is all it's for. We tell all the guys in there, if they haven't read it, they're going to get a penalty. They're going to get you know, a massive penalty now. So we'll
sorry to jump in.
Of course.
Are we resetting the grid, or are we just gonna go as it is?
I think we're going to have to go as it is now and see what happens afterwards, and then we'll just have to give a penalty as we go, because also we don't know where he would have been. Well, he would have been 4th, but now he's jumped up a little bit, but he did have a 120 in the first place, so here we go.
He would have been 3rd.
Yeah, race...
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. So race 1 of the evening. the GT3s. Here we go. So it's Red Spectre, Napisac, Hatalad, Bila Dorada, Roses, Dusty, GT Realm, Pac-Man, Legion, Leon, Haslett, and Chin there. Just behind those guys, we have, I think it's there. Let me have a look quickly. We have Haslett, Butchin, Daryl, and Christian Vines at the back. So let's see if we can get a better picture of this. We can't. It's just so close, is this grid. So let's see it from the mid pack. And here we go. We're away. It's green, green, green. It's Red Spectre takes the lead. Nappingsack is gone into second. Hatalad and the guys are all following suit. And it's going to be an absolute massacre. Here we go into turn one. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Please, guys, let's all get through. It looks like they have. Nappingsack's through. Hatalad's through. Legion's through. Bila Dorada's got a penalty. So has Pac-Man, GT Realm, everyone's through. Oh, two at the back there. Let's have a look. Oh, they managed to get back on track. Is Vinesy and Daryl DJ also in the mix there. What a great start, but it's Red Spectre in the lead. Napisac, Hatalad, we got Legion, and we've got Bila, and we've also got Roses. So there we go. There are the guys at the moment in the top 5. Great start.
It was a great start. It was really impressive. Everybody got through relatively clean. It was unlike turn one in most Formula One races. I didn't see a whole bunch of carbon fiber flying all over the place and tech tires. Game quite literally on.
So there we go. Let's watch them as they come through the corkscrew. Oh, they've all made it, which is beautiful. Oh, maybe a penalty here for Dusty, who's in 7th at the moment. Let's see if that pings up. Bit of frustration already kicking in. Doesn't look like he got one. That was very, very close indeed. JT Realm there is in 8th spot at the moment. Let's just quickly grab those images. There we are. Medium tyres for GT Realm as well. Coming into the left-hander. Oh, Pac-Man's trying to take his penalty. There he goes. Down to the left-hand side. Should take his penalty here. Should take his penalty here. I don't think it was forced out wide. He's on the wrong side as well. He's on the racing line. Should have taken it to the left-hand side straight away as you come off to turn one. That could cause a few issues, but there we go. Leon is there in 9th spot. He's having a good run at the moment. New liveries for CC Sim there in the Ferraris, yellow and grey, as you can see it on track, and he's in 9th spot at the moment. Doing a good job there is Leon Boosted.
Yeah, he really is. He's trying to get to grips with the car, trying to put his feelers out, just sit behind these guys, let the drama happen and pick it up.
Yeah, definitely. Just looking at Napisac. Let's go on board with him from the rear end of that Beetle and check him out. Hatalad just behind. Legion's had a great start already. Absolutely blinding start. So we'll see what he can do in 4th position. Is Legion on the medium tyre there, Boost?
Yes, he is. He's
Fantastic.
The first medium front runner.
There we go. So there he is as he comes through. So Sean, at the moment, looking quite sensible. Everyone looks like a bit more relaxed now. It's starting to open up a bit. Everyone seems to be getting through the corkscrew. I think there's a spinner at the top of the corkscrew. Let's have a look. Let's have a look who that was. So it was one of the guys at the back of the pack there. GT Realm's got right down. So GT Realm was it as he came into the corner. Oh, big spin. Daryl DJ's involved, Chin's involved, and GT Realm is right at the back of the grid. And there's a sorry from GT Realm there.
Well, if you made the mistake, you know you made the mistake, and it's on you. I want to take just 1 second here. I actually shared the live stream in the GT Planet's GT Sport forums, and it looks like a couple folks saw it, popped over, and they're chiming in. So I believe Mark Yip and James Chittick I believe they saw us over on GT Planet. So thanks for popping in. And if you'd like to get involved with what you're seeing on track right now, obviously send CC Sim Racing a message and talk to them about joining the CC Sim Racing League. It's not something you can just jump in. It's not a public open forum. This is actually a league. These guys and gals have been racing together for a long time, and it's cool to have new folks here taking a look.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much to everyone at GT Planet as well. Really do appreciate that. Obviously, doing a lot of things with ERA, and we've got the Alpha Cup coming up in the next month. Screen. But there we go. We are really looking forward to that. Me and Sean are going to be buzzing. Can't wait to get that underway. But it's Red Spectre in the lead. Napisac in 2nd. Hatalad there in 3rd. We've got Legion in 4th. And he has got Roses all over the back of him on the super soft tyre. So Legion's doing a very good job here, boosted on those mediums, as we spoke about a minute ago.
Yeah, I think Legion at this moment in time is sitting in the best position. He's only 2 seconds away from the front runners, and they're on super softs. He's looking after his tyres. He's looking good. He's 4th place on the mediums. It's the best position so far. How long can he hold off Roses for?
Yeah, it's very, very tight at the top here. Still fastest lap from Red Spectre as they come round the left-hander there, climbing the hill into this horrible left-hander. If you hit the sausage on the inside, it does really cause some issues, doesn't it, Sean?
Yes, it does. The curbs around here are, for the most part, places you don't want to put a car. Most of the stuff I've driven out here was rather compliant as far as suspension goes. The stuff that I raced out here was actually a GTI Cup years and years and years and years ago. And I've done a couple more GT-centered races out here, and then a whole bunch of manufacturer programs with street cars. Even the street cars.
Oh, sorry. There's a big spin from Ferrari. Sorry, Leon I was just having a look, and it looked like Pac-Man had that done there, and came into the corner. Had a lovely exit out of the corkscrew, gone down the inside of Leon. He didn't touch at all. He just got the thing a bit twitchy and spun round, and it's lost the back end. Oh, what a shame for Leon. He was doing so well. Sean.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I was talking about just compliance on the curbs. Even street cars hate the curbs around here. Stay off of them. Everything on the inside of a corner is not something that you truly want to run over, except for where they're going through right now. You can kind of get a little bit of that curb and not pay a massive penalty as far as going off driver's left, but the rest of them, stay away from it.
Yeah, definitely. Legion is under pressure from Roses. Roses trying to get the cut back here as they climb the hill. He's not going to get that done. Brilliant driving from Legion at the moment. He is doing such a good job on that Ferrari. And the tyres still look pretty good, but he's got a little bit wide there. That could cost him, but he's, again, just kept it under control. Fantastic driving, but Roses is all over the back of him. Let's go on board with the Ferrari, and we're on board with Legion right now, and Roses needs to get rid of this Ferrari pretty sharpish because the guys in front are starting to get away. Oh, Roses has gone off! Roses has gone off the track, and he spun wide there as he came through the left-hander, and a great exit out of the corkscrew. Let's go on board there. We're with Roses. He just caught the edge of the sand there into the gravel. Ah, bish bash bosh. That is that. What a shame for Roses, doing so well. Dropped now into 8th. Pit window is open, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes ago, the pit lane had open, and we're still on board with Red Spectre, who's still in the lead. And the tyres don't look too bad here, Boost.
No, I'm just going through the guys, and the top 3 do seem to be pretty much identical.
Fantastic, cheers for that, buddy. Bila Dorada, his super soft tyres are looking absolutely sensational. He could go another few laps on these. Absolutely fantastic. Dusty is now in 6th place, and those medium tyres on this Nissan is absolutely incredible, Boost. I was not expecting that.
No, and just mentioning there, Bila Dorada, even in qualify, he had pole for a second at a solid time. So this man has really been practicing, looking after his super softs. He could be a top finisher today.
Very, very interesting indeed. I just want to check out Roses' tyres here, Sean, and we go into the corkscrew here, and I'm just thinking about Daryl DJ because he's on the medium tyre, and he was absolutely phenomenal round Spa the other week, and he will have about, depending on what he wants to do, if he gets in about the 8-minute marker, I reckon he's got a good chance of maybe a top 5 finish if he gets out in time.
Yeah, looking at where Roses had that incident, it was basically a self-send, as I put in the chat. That is not the normal place to have a car going through that corner. You're not exploring the right side of that corner. So I'm wondering if something distracted him. I don't know what it was, but you're not normally way out there to drop the right side tires the way he did.
Yeah, definitely. So just looking at Hadlad's just got another wind here, and Nappy Sack's all over the gravel. This could be opportunity for Nissan. Down the inside, into the braking zone. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Oh, look, Nappy Sack's trying to turn in. What great driving from both of them side by side. It's Nissan versus Nissan versus Volkswagen. I never thought I'd actually say this. Into the braking zone. Hadlad's got the inside line. Nappy Sack gives it up, and they both managed to get through. Great driving from the two of them. That was absolutely sensational there.
That's racing.
Oh. I was impressed with Nappy's situational awareness there. That was awesome. He saw him on the inside, gave him room, knowing that it's actually Hatterpad. And I'm just impressed with Hatter's ability to control that car so precisely with a gamepad. It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. It's absolutely incredible. So, Spectre in the lead. Hatter has gone in. Hatterlad is the first one to jump from the top guys. Bila Dorada is also in. I was not expecting that so soon. Bila Dorada is also in. So, Hatterlad, Bila Dorada. It looks like the pit crew are getting ready for all of their drivers. So, Red Spectre, Napisac, Legion is staying out.
I think Hatter and Bila have made the right choice here. Halfway through the race, I think a good set of mediums is going to be faster than them worn super softs at the minute.
Yeah, GT Realm also in as well. 10 minutes to go, and we've seen that Red Spectre's out on the super softs at the moment. Still 10 minutes in and doing some cracking lap times there. Still 21s. Mistake on lap 7 there, but he's still doing some cracking times. Absolutely brilliant. And the right front tyre of Napisac is looking pretty second hand now. Legion is looking fantastic on those tyres. He's looking for a super lap in the Ferrari the next time round. But again, Dusty's tyres, these mediums, looking sensational. Little mistake there from Dusty, but he's still there, 4th position at the moment. But there's a great battle between Pac-Man and Roses, still out on track.
And everybody in chat correcting me and basically letting me know that Nappy is also on a pad. So my brain's even more melted, y'all. I can't even, it doesn't make sense that two people with game pads can race that close to me.
Yeah, indeed. I think Pac-Man's made a mistake there. Leader is come into the pits now. Is Napisac going to follow? Yes, he has. Is Legion. Now, this is crucial. Is Legion going to stay out? Legion comes in. So great thinking from Legion. I think that's the best bet he done there, Boost. Do you reckon? I think that's a great shout.
Yeah, it's all about going in. You have to figure out on the track where you're going to come out, because you want to come out in clean air. We all know this track is renowned for being incredibly hard to overtake. We all saw how long Roses was stuck behind some of the other vehicles there. So you have to time your pits so you get out in clean air, make the most of them super softs.
This is going to be interesting because look, there's Red Spectre. You're going to see Hatterlad coming down the exit here. Where is he? Where is he? We should see him any moment now. He's going to be side by side of him as he comes around the corner. Surely, where is he? Where is he? Where is Hatterlad? He's just come out of the corner, so he's just behind 2.2 seconds. Now it's game on. Let's see what these guys can do now. It's Pac-Man still holding the lead. Daryl DJ is in second, but he has got Red Spectre behind him. But it's going to be very difficult for Red Spectre to get past this guy because, as well, like I said before, he's very, very good on the track, is Daryl.
I'm really impressed with the way the GTRs are performing around here. I know the BOP's on, and I know that does balance the field up really well. But even at that GTR, that's a big car. Those things are heavy. They do tear up tires. The all-wheel drive puts the power down in incredible ways, but all that weight tends to use up tires in a hurry. Whoa, we got a McLaren off in the corkscrew.
Yeah, it was a bit difficult there. It looked like, I'm going to have to look inside the car there. It looked like it was a little tap, which made Daryl go wide, could get a penalty there, which he should carry on. So if he can hear me, he should carry on. I think he got a tap there, but we'll have to look at that. Pac-Man is now into the pit. So there we go. Replay stuck. There we go. Hopefully there is Pac-Man. So it's Red Spectre, it's Hatterlad, Napisac, Legion. It's a very interesting race at the moment. Bila Dorada is on the back of this as well. Dusty now on the super soft, so watch out for Dusty and Legion flying through the pack with 7 minutes to go. Where you see Dusty, there's Bila, there's Legion, so into the braking zone of turn 1, and it's very, very, very interesting corner there. So, Sean, talk to us as you're coming down the hill, coming into that left-hander. I mean, it's very, very daunting, isn't it? Do you turn in early? Do you stay out wide? What's the best line there, do you think?
We're talking about the left-hander after the corkscrew, correct?
No, left-hander coming in, start, finish straight.
Oh, left-hander start, finish straight.
Oh, great move from Dusty. Sorry, great. I just sneaked in again. Dusty with a great move on Bila Dorada there.
He needed
just
that.
about chatting there to Sean. So again, I do apologise to Sean. It's very naughty of me. But round the outside, Dusty into the braking zone on the super soft tyres. Thank you very much. Bila Dorada just is a sitting duck there. Sean, sorry.
So we're talking about the left-hander leading onto the front stretch. If that's what we're talking about, I actually hold that out wide a little bit. I brake a little bit later than you would expect, and I turn in a little bit later than you expect, and that allows you to late apex that corner and get a better run all the way down the front stretch. Obviously, the front stretch being the longest portion on this track that you're full throttle, you need to carry as much speed off of that corner as you possibly can, and if you get it wrong, it's going to affect your entire lap, not by tenths, but by seconds. It's crazy. So get the final corner right or pay the price.
Yeah, definitely. Just looking at the DWT boys here, 9th and 10th. They've, you know, and they started from the back. They're starting to climb now. Medium tyres for Haslett. Christian Vines in 10th there on the super softs, but they're looking pretty worn. 5 minutes to go. Wow, look at how destroyed they are. Was not expecting that. Really not expecting that. But there's a great battle here. Daryl, Chin, GT Realm in the back of this with the super soft tyres. Leon also on the super soft tyres. So he's still on the back of this group and still fighting away. And they look like some lovely super soft tyres there.
Some great driving across the pack with some of these guys. I've been watching the last 4 or 5 guys, and they're really starting to stick onto each other now. All on the super softs, making the most of that tyre wear. Leon has got the freshest tyres out there. See if he can move up a few places.
I'm just thinking, actually, he just put super soft tyres on. Can you just confirm? I think that's going to be a penalty. He has to have the medium tyre on, so he might have to come back in. So has he made a mistake
just
there?
spun as well,
Yeah, he's
unfortunately.
got the super soft tyres on. So there we go. Penalty will be there for Leon, which will be really frustrating. Oh, what a terrible time he's having at the moment in Ferrari.
Hatter and Nappy, door to door.
Oh, down the inside, Nappy managing, no, not quite. Hattelad holding the inside line. Nappy is now on the charge, but Legion and Dusty are closing in very quickly. Let's stay on board with our man Hattelad here, or Hatterpad with Nappy Sack, or we call him Nappy Pad, I suppose. That just sounds really weird. But as we come down the straight into the left-hander, into the braking zone, look at the braking speed from Nappy. He's gone very wide. Legion might take this if he gets the exit right. Not quite. Superb driving from these guys. Making the mistake and still managing to hold the position. But this is just plain. Oh, Nappy's gone wide. Off. He's gone wide, and that's going to be Dusty and Legion through there. So into the corkscrew we go. It's Hatter into second, Legion in third. Now Dusty in fourth. So this is massive points at the moment for Nissan. Huge points. So Red Spectre 4.6 seconds to the good at the moment, but will get a penalty because obviously they've done a second lap. Hatterlad is in second, Legion in third, Dusty in fourth, Nappy is now in fifth. Then we've got Bila Dorado who's doing a sensational job on those medium tyres in sixth. Roses in seventh with and it looks like an overtake there from Pac-Man. Nearly tried it on the super soft tyres, so watch out for Pac-Man making his move now. So let's go on board with Roses and look at Pac-Man from the back end here. And Sean, he's looking very good for this 7th spot. It's Pac-Man, isn't he, against the McLaren?
Yeah, I actually like his chances here. I think he's probably got a little bit fresher tire underneath him.
Oh, lovely overtake.
He just literally forced himself there, and Pac-Man goes through. Great driving from Pac-Man. Oh, but the Roses, what great car control going through that right-hander there. Wow, that was sensational. Pac-Man now into 7th.
Legion, Dusty and Hatter.
So let's have a look. Legion, Dusty, Hatter, here we go. They're all together. Dusty down the inside of Legion in the corkscrew. This is going to be intense as we go into the braking zone. Hatter, Dusty, Legion into the braking zone. It's Dusty that forces his teammate off the track, and that's incredible. Oh, and Legion tapped Dusty off. Oh, that's absolutely sensational. Look at Nappy Sack down the inside. Nappy Sack's got both of them down the inside for third. Oh, this is absolutely unbelievable. We weren't expecting that. Oh my days. Let's have a look at that replay. I'm going to break my voice, I'm pretty sure now. Hatterlad on the straight. Dusty looks like he gets this done. He's got a little bit of dirt on the tyres. He goes into the braking zone. Hard on the brakes. Look, watch this. Into the braking zone. Dusty on the inside taps his teammate off the track. Legion can't go anywhere. Look, Dusty's trying to get the car turned in. Legion touches Dusty. Nappy Sack says, thank you very much. I'm going to take all of you. Nappy Sack is now in a great position for VW. And breathe.
Dustin was thinking at the top of the hill he was going to make it work going into the corkscrew there, but if you're that far to the inside of the corner going into the corkscrew, you have to brake so early, and he tried to leave it just a little too late, got into his teammate. He has no one but himself to blame for where he's at on track right now.
That was the draft as well.
That was his deal.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just going to make another shout out here because look at the two Hyundai guys, 6th and 7th respectively. Oh, Brilliant Times, come on, he's touched his teammate. Now, did he get damaged? Can he save it? Boy, the Roses is going to have a little look at this as well as he comes down the inside of the corkscrew. Is he going to get that done? Not quite, but he's having to hold off now. And this, as soon as I said it, commentator's curse kicks in, and now he's under pressure. Billy Dorada, I'm so sorry, my friend. So there we go, Dusty and Nappy. Nappy holding the inside line. Dusty on the outside line. Is he going to get that cut back? Oh, Dusty, damn, Nappy's gone wide side by side as they go up the straight here. This is fantastic driving. Great car control from these guys, Sean, at the moment. Dusty, yeah,
there's a lot of sideways. There's a lot of Formula D action going on here, and people are they're getting it sideways, but they're keeping it underneath. And tires are going away. We're coming down to the end of this one. Literally no seconds left on the clock. So we're about to wind this one up, and I think there's a lot of people that are really happy we're about to wind this one up because tires are gone.
Roses manages to grab that 7th place off Bila Dorada down the inside into turn 1. Haslett, Darrell and GT Realm have finished. Also, we have Vinesy, Leon also, and Chin. So Leon is still out on track, but Chin will get 13th, Vinesy in 12th, GT Realm 11th, Darrell DJ, and here is Red Spectre on his final lap. Will be a very big incident report coming in from a lot of the drivers after that one. So as he comes around the left-hander, I think he knows what's going to happen as well after hearing everyone messaging him on the chat. So into the right-hander, 7.6 seconds to the good. Hasn't put a foot wrong, as you can see. Coming around the left-hander for the final time, Red Spectre is potentially in the lead of this race, but we'll have to see what happens. So he will cross the line and win this race 1 and wait for the incident report team to sort that one out. So Red Spectre takes the win. Legion's going to take 2nd. Oh, and who's going to be? Is it going to be Nappy Sack? Is it going to be Dusty? It's going to be Dusty from Nappy Sack. Legion in the Ferrari takes 2nd. Dusty in 3rd. Nappy Sack in 4th. Hatterlad will take 5th. Pac-Man, great drive, takes 6th position. Bila Dorada takes 7th from Roses there. So another mistake from Roses. But there is your winner, Red Spectre. Congratulations to Red Spectre. Wow, that was an interesting race, guys.
Whew, that was scary. Watching that was just insane. Some of the driving out there today, though, I thought that was phenomenal. Hatter and
go out in real life.
I wish.
So there we go, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. And that was your race 1. So let's take a look at the results. Red Spectre takes the win at the moment. Legion in 2nd, Dusty in 3rd, Nappy in 4th, Hatterlad in 5th, Pac-Man in 6th, Bila Dorada in 7th, Roses in 8th, Haslett in 9th, Darrell in 10th, GT Realm in 11th, Vinesy in 12th, Butchin in 13th, and Leon in 14th. Wow, what an incredible race. What talk about teammates there. Wasn't a lot of bonding there between the Nissan guys. That was like a bit of fire kicking in, wasn't there? So yeah, very, very interesting. A lot of people saying Red should be disqualified. Wow. Craig's mum's in the house. Everyone say hi. Hi, Craig's mum. Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. Self-send. I'm Boosted's mum. Oh, it's great to see the mums in the house. Brilliant, fantastic. So there are your race results. Red Spectre got fastest lap as well. They have a 1:20.252. That's incredible. What a lap time that is. So go to the driver's interview. Let's see who we got in here. So we'll quickly have a word with Dusty. Dusty, congratulations, mate. Or you had a little bit of a ding-dong with your teammate there. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, I broke the one major rule of motorsport is never take out your teammate. And I got a run on Legion, and I was on the inside and completely missed my braking point and slammed on the brakes, dropped it all the way down to 1st, and there was nothing I could do. And I think I hit both of them, so I just kind of pulled over and let them go back through. But, yeah, I apologize to Hatter, and, yeah, it was just a stupid move on my part. Like, I had no intention of hitting him, to be honest. But at the moment, there was nothing to do.
At least I don't think he'll put an incident report in.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he will put an incident report in on his teammate. You know, that'd be one for the books, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. But well done, Dusty. Great drive, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Well done.
Appreciate it.
Let's have a word with Legion. Legion, wow, what a drive. On the medium tyres, had a good start. managed to keep yourself out of the action. You got a good pit stop, flying through, managed to get a little bit of a gap as well on track, got the pace up and running, then had the incident into the corkscrew. So, that was going absolutely mental. And then obviously, from there, it could have been anyone's, couldn't it? But great result, mate. Well done. How'd you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm shaking a bit, man. That was tense. I was really struggling in the Ferrari, so I knew I had to just get a great start and do my best to hold it. So that's what I'd done. Managed to get up into fourth on turn one, and then it's just defending from roses. Then roses went off, and that gave me a bit of breathing room. So I was like, okay, settle down. And then after the pit stop, Dusty was catching me up something chronic, same as I was catching up Nappy and Hatterlad. But then, as he said, he got a great run coming out of the little kink going up the hill, because I had a really poor exit. I had to hit the brakes and everything. And then, he unfortunately run into Hatter, and he didn't hit me, luckily, but I had nowhere to go, and I gave him a little bump up the rear, which probably didn't help the situation, but apologies. And if that's an issue, then happy to accept it. But that was absolutely brilliant. Great racing from what I see.
Wait till you watch the replay. It was absolutely shocking, and watching Nappy Sack dive down the middle of both the Nissans there was fantastic. Great footage as well, so it'd be a good one to take a photo of for sure. But well done, mate. Congratulations. Great points for Ferrari, and just a shame because Leon was doing so well when he put the super soft tyres on at the end instead of the mediums, and I bet he's a bit gutted with himself, but I'm sure we'll be bouncing back next week. But well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you, but I'm sure Leon's a bit annoyed at himself. Like he was looking forward to this one. So I'll have a word with him, get him back in the zone, and hopefully he'll be on top form next week.
Yeah, great team management there. Cheers, Legion. Thanks a lot, buddy. Well done.
All right, take care.
Mr. Red Spectre. Oh dear. There's a big smack bum coming your way, sir. But again, great drive. Kept it nice and clean. You got away from everyone you needed to get away from, and we'll just have to see what the incident guys think of that one. But how do you think your race went apart from that?
I mean, first of all, I just want to apologize to everyone because I literally didn't know it was like. I heard it was a one-lap qualifying, but I understood that it was supposed to be like, okay, it's only 5 minutes and you gotta give space and go slow on the out lap. So, and plus you're not gonna go like faster on the second lap because of the tire wear, and that's actually all I understood. I didn't know we could only like have one flying lap, and I apologize to everyone. And I mean, it's just gonna go to the stewards, I know, but I just want to say that I didn't have any intention on doing that, because if I knew, obviously I wouldn't have done that. But I've actually made a mistake on my first lap, and I was like, okay, I think I can still improve. And I did, and I didn't know that that was prohibited. But coming into the race, I got a good start, and then I was just trying to manage the pace. But Nappy Sack was trying to push a little bit, so I was trying to keep him behind and still have a good pace and save the tires. But then I saw them battling. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just try and keep my pace and get ahead of them, get like away from them. Because I really think they are going to crash. I really said that because they were like fighting too hard. I was like, what is going on back there? Because I was always like looking behind. I mean, it is what it is. So I think I had a pretty lonely race on the second stint. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm happy to take any penalties the stewards decide. And I apologize to everyone.
Oh, good man. Well done. That's what we want to hear. So fantastic. Well done, Red Spectre. Brilliant drive again, as usual. Great to see Audi up the top again. And obviously just a shame that GT Ram had a bit of an incident at the end there and actually apologise. But great racing from all you guys. We're going to go into race 2 now and check out what's out on track. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today in race 1, and that was an absolute belter, wasn't it, Sean? Really good race. What were you expecting for race 2?
Amazing race. More of the same. I mean, more of the same with a little bit of twist on the grid. So looking forward to it. Can't wait to see it start.
Yeah, we have Cartier, Ghost Viper. We have Lofty, Limelicker, Hartman, Steve, Vinny, Filippini, Carl. So, some big names. Gear Kayla, Jip, Egon. I think we've got Sam Maris there at the bottom there. Sam Maris. And don't forget Samaruto. We really hope we get into the comms box tonight. He's absolutely sensational. We do love this guy. So, we're going to get this one underway. Everyone looks like they're ready. We've got a couple of Dodges out there, which is going to be awesome for Sean because he loves them. We have Honda, we have Mazda. We will quickly grab them and check them out on the championship table. There we are. We have Subaru, Jaguar, Honda, we have Dodge, Lamborghini, Mazda and Ford. 176 points for Subaru, just missing out on the top 7. And obviously we know that Honda have had a sensational start this week, so they're hoping that their boys can do a cracking job in the Honda NSXs today. Dodge now starting to climb the ladder. Carl is back for Dodge, so it'll be good to see what he can do, but watch out for those Lamborghinis. They have been flying the last few weeks, and we'll see what they can do. Also watch out for Jip and Hartman in the Mazdas, because they've been also on another level, and we're hoping that the GT40s have a great run today, and they're starting to close up on KMT, so watch out for those guys.
Who was your driver of the race, then Craig and Sean, for that last race?
Me or Sean? Sean, do you want to go first?
I don't even know where to start. It was Dusty that was, he made the wrong move at the top of the hill, got back to 5th, somehow ended up on the podium. I'm still not sure how that happened, so I'll go there, even though he made a mistake. He somehow clawed it back. I'm not sure how that happened.
Okay, cool. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to go for, I think just because of the sheer driving craft, I've got to go for Nappy Sack. I think he was very clean, very respectful for the drivers that were going across him and overtaking him. Done a great move down the inside of both the Nissans. I've got to give it to Nappy Sack himself.
For me, race 1, I have to give it to Bila Dorada. I just thought he just stepped up another level today. I mean, this guy was just on another level. He's incredibly fast today. Really good to see. I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we don't take it away from Red Spectre and Legion and Hatalad. They all three of them done a fantastic job today. Just there's some things that we're looking for, and those were those things. So obviously, Legion on those medium tires was absolutely sensational in the Ferrari. But here we go, race 2. We're with Ghost Viper, and he is on a lap at the moment, and he's looking pretty good as we can see him climbing the hill now, coming into the corkscrew. Looking forward to seeing this go around the corkscrew today. So as he comes through, nicely climbed. Oh, might get a penalty there. That was very close indeed. But he is on his fast lap, so we'll stay with him. Yeah, he gets a penalty, but he'll just have to cross the line. He's going to take his penalty there. No, obviously he didn't get the memo again. But there we go. Ghost Viper is coming through. He's going to go into the final corner, and he will give it some beans as he crosses the line. So time to go through as he crosses the line is 1:25. So there it is, Samaruto coming around now. Had a little mistake there as he come through the exit, but Carl is on fire. He's absolutely flying at the moment, so we're going to see a 1:24 from Samaruto. Carl takes pole position with a 1:21.4. Great stuff from him. Steve's coming through as well in the Jag. Watch out for this Jag. It's sensational round here. And he crosses the line, takes second. There we go. Egon also coming over the line in that lovely GT40. Let's see what he can do as he crosses the line. Goes into 4th. Lofty also coming over the line. This is not a bad time for Lofty. He's going to be very pleased with himself. He gets a 1:22. He does. He gets a 1:22 in the GT40. Fantastic stuff. Now, here we go. The 2 Lamborghinis. Gear Kayla's going to get a lovely draft off Sam Maris as he comes over the line. So Sam Maris goes over the line. And Gear Kayla also. Ooh. Now, were they on their warm-up? No, they weren't. So they have finished. Ouch. So where are they on track? 5th. Jip takes 4th there in the Mazda. Wow, was not expecting that. Sam Maris in 5th. Limelicker is in 7th for Subaru. Now, where is Cartier? That is what we want to know. So we've got Gear Kayla there. Vinny is in the pits. Gear Kayla is there. Also, we've lost a driver. Is it Cartier? Have we lost Cartier? I think we have,
I
haven't we?
saw him join the room.
Yeah, I think we've lost him.
Oh, he's not tagged up. He's
Okay.
not green ticked. I mean, we're only in qualifying. Is it worth restarting qualifying?
He can go to the back of the grid, so he can go to the back of the grid.
But he won't be able to tick up unless we cancel.
Yeah. So we will have to sort out the lobby. Apologise, everybody. We will get this up and running as soon as we can. So we're just going to wait for these guys to finish what they are doing. Actually, we could get them to reset now. Actually, boosted. The love of GTS. The love of GTS. So guys will have to give me their times as we see it. So there we go. Times at the moment, we've got Vinny at the back there, obviously, and we will have Cartier coming in as well. So, very interesting start to this race. Barry's like, sure he's due a base. Sure he's due a ban, says Barry. Congrats to Podium's awesome driving there, guys. Great to watch, says Gizmo. We also got nearly worked, says Ryan. Well done TTR boys, says Ben. Awesome comms as always, cheers Gizmo. Laugh aloud, he will probably keep the win. It's not easy to overtake on this track at all, and if he didn't do the second lap, he would have never had pole. He probably wouldn't have won it. Ooh, very interesting, Johnny. So well done Legion, Dusty Nappy, first, second, third in my eyes, says Sam. Reply to Ryan McVeigh, well done guys. Legion, Dusty, Nappy, first, second, third, 100%, says Johnny. Yeah, it's coming. So yeah, very, very interesting. Just waiting for all these guys to reset. Obviously they didn't get the memo there. Really impressed, says Denty. Thank you very much as well for joining us on Twitch. He should get a race ban and 0 points. Whoa. This is very aggressive from the commentary at the comms at the moment. Comms makes it fun. Thank you very much. Definitely. Reply to Barry Lee, 100%. There we go. So it looks like everyone will be resetting as soon as we start this one. So thank you very much, everyone who is waiting patiently.
Trying to get a message across to many drivers is really difficult.
Yeah, very, very, very true. So we are going to reset. Hopefully Cartier is waiting in the lobby still.
He is in.
Excellent. So we're just going to wait for these guys to reset quickly as possible, wonderful. And then we can get it running.
Here
Thank you
go.
very much. Well done, guys. Love you all. GT4s just see the opportunity to go first and second for the time being, don't they? I love it. Absolutely love it. So
also,
everyone
if any of the drivers are listening, please type your qualified position on chat. Thank you very much. Sorry, Craig.
That's okay, buddy. No worries. Don't forget, next round is obviously the Mojo GR1 Super Cup. Really looking forward to that on Sunday. Comms are always nuts. It's not an endurance race when we watch it. It's more like a touring car race with really fast cars. Like, no disrespect to BTCC, it's really fast anyway, but this is really, really, really fast. But it's incredible, absolutely incredible. So yeah, don't forget this Super Sunday is the GR1 Super Cup. Really looking forward to that. So thank you very much for joining us for the remainder of the races. If you can, that'd be fantastic. So there we go. Let me just start this, change this, set the host and do that again, and create and do this and push these buttons, and we'll get this up and running. Sean, obviously you've seen the GR1s. This is a great championship, isn't it? It could be anyone's. Obviously I don't want to tell Ask Booster because Booster's actually in it. He obviously missed the last one, but this is a cracking series, isn't it?
Yeah, amazing cars, amazing drivers, equally amazing tracks. It's the talent level in the Group 1 stuff is off the charts, really. And watching everybody evolve, and we started off this series with everyone chasing Rio, and now people have started to figure out tire strategy, fuel strategy, and how to paint for those cars. So yeah, it's get in, give it a watch, definitely worth your time.
Yeah, definitely. Really, really looking forward to that one. It's going to be an absolute cracker. We're at your favourite track, actually, Boosted. So, have you got a strategy made for that one? Have you already got any practice around there already?
No, I've had 2 laps. I've been so busy lately with work and boxing and training for the upcoming fight. So I've just been trying to hammer everything at once. And yeah, it's all coming together slowly. My plan for race day is follow Rio. Yeah, that's it. If he turns left, I'm turning left. If he crashes, I'm crashing. Whatever that guy seems to does, he wins. So I want some of that.
That's brilliant. I love it. That's absolutely fantastic. So there we go. So that is how it's going to be. Really looking forward to that one. I just want to mention Lofthouse has got 4th on the grid in the GT4. I'm absolutely so proud of this guy. He's been really down, upset. I know what whatever happens in the race now. But I really, really hope he has a cracker today. Already getting 4th in qualifying, he's got my driver of the day. Okay, so well, that's fantastic, sensational stuff from Lofty. Everyone is ready, so let's get this underway, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Can't wait. Race 2 of the evening in the GT3 Championship.
To see Cartier start from the back, this is going to be interesting.
Wow, yes, he wants that. He wants another win under his belt. But here we go. This is the one. So on pole position is Carl. 2nd is Steve's. 3rd is Hartman. Lofty in 4th. Filippini 5th. Jip in 6th. Sam Maras in 7th. Sam Ruto 8th. Limelick in 9th. Vinny in 10th. Egon in 11th. Ghost Viper in 12th. Then we got Gear Kayla in 13th, and then we have Cartier Wes at the back. So watch out for the 2 streamers from the back of the grid. I want to see if I can get a better view. Not really. So there we go. Away we go. Great start. Wow, what a start from Egon. I've literally got him on there. And he's gone wide. Oh, he's trying to get the car under control. But he hasn't done so. But it's Carl in the lead as he goes into turn 1. It's Steve in 2nd. There's a bit of argy-bargy as we come through. A little bit wide goes Hartman. Filippini also wide. Oh, and Egon's gone off. Oh, and so has the other GT40 as well. I don't believe it. They were going so well, but it's all happened again. Oh, Sam Ruto's been pushed off by Vinny, and the 2 Jags are now 2nd and 3rd. So we'll have to look at that as well. Carl is there in 1st, Steve in 2nd, Vinny in 3rd, Hartman in 4th, Cartier Wes is in 5th. How's he done it?
Sit at the back, wait for the mistakes.
Go ahead and ask me.
Oh, Cartier and Hartman have right, argy-bargy, the 2 Americans. Cartier's done the inside, Hartman on the outside. Cartier Wes gets that done, he takes 4th. What a start from Cartier Wes. There's Sam Ruta going wide. Sam Maris on the outside in the Lamborghini, but the power of that Lamborghini just goes past. Ghost Viper is also into 8th spot, so cracking stuff from the 2 streamers at the moment. Into 8th. And there we are, Ghost Viper in 8th. Filippini now all the way back there in 9th. Gear Kayla is now starting to chase down everyone with Lime Liquor in 11th. Jip all the way down at the back there. And the 2 GT40s right at the bottom end of the start there. So let's see if we can get a replay of what happened to the 2 GT40s there. They're right at the back. So let's keep an eye on them. Where are they? Just going to see if I can see them. 13th, there we go.
I was watching Lofty when it happened.
Oh, so there we go. Lofty's in 3rd. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, we just missed it. It was just so much going on. I tried to grab him, but every time I went to grab him, the number kept changing. So I wish you could just push their name. Something, I don't know. But
it's fortunate
Lofty
got he got tagged by Samaruto 7th round. He was doing really well and all. Such a shame.
Side by side, Cartier Wes and Vinny. Vinny down the inside. Cartier Wes on the outside. Cartier Wes gets that done from a Vinny mistake. He's now into 3rd spot. What a drive from the American here, Sean.
Yeah, very impressive. I don't really understand how you go from the back of the field to 3rd in 2 laps.
Lap and a half.
Very impressive.
Absolutely stunning. So there we go. So Carl is there in 1st, Steve in 2nd. Cartier Wes, oh wow, car control to its bestest. Look at that, that was fantastic. Vinny is in 4th. Hartman is there in 5th, trying to get past the Jag on the medium tyres. Vinny's looking very good at the moment. Sam Maras is now chasing him down in 6th. Ghost Viper is in 7th. Massive points here for the Dodge team, and they really need it today, don't they? So, yeah, Carl, sorry, Sean, go.
I was just going to say Viper in general always looks good on track, hasn't always been at the front of the field, and it's good to see him out there right now. I know those cars in real life were really hard on tires, like exceedingly hard on tires. Don't know how that translates to GT Sport, but I'm loving the fact that there's Viper up front right now, and I hope Ghost Viper figures out how to march through the field a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. Gear Kayla now climbing as well from 10th. Jip now on the back of these guys. Linebricker's doing a good job there as well. He's in 12th spot. We also got, Filippini going wide. Gear Kayla's going to have the outside line. Can that Lamborghini power get past him on the outside? It's going to be very, very tough from there. It looks like he's going to get it done. He does get it done and takes 9th from a mistake from Filippini. And Jip has now got the inside line. Little tap there. Jip's got down the inside of Filippini. A really bad few turns there from Filippini. From 9th to 11th. Wow.
Just to pick up on what Sean was saying there with the tyres, if we just take a look, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th and 8th all on their mediums.
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Filippini just really, really struggling into those last few corners there, but now Carl seems to be getting a bit of pressure now from Steve, but Cartier Wes is chasing both of them down. He's not that far behind, but Steve seems to be so quick going into that turn 1 there, Sean. He's right on the back of Carl again.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're barely getting started in this one, so there's going to be a bunch of shakeups. We have still more than 15 minutes to go, and folks are closing in on the cars that are in front of them. This is going to get a little bit crazy, I think, towards the end, because it's crazy now, and we still have 15 minutes left.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of love there for San Maras and Gear Kayla today. We have Legion as well. By the way, Sean, I'm also using a pad, says Legion. There you go, Sean. So Legion's also using a pad. Good luck to Ghost Viper from everyone. We've got Legion, well done. Good race, dude. There's lots of love out there for these drivers today. Brilliant. Absolutely loving it. Loving the Lamborghini. Do it for Italy, says Legion. But it's Cole in the lead. It's Steve in second in the Jag, and he's chasing him down on those super soft tyres. We've got Cartier also, but Cartier's tyres are starting to look a bit second hand. They're starting to show a bit of wear, but he is really on the limit. He's got the fastest lap with a 1:20.754. Steve closing in on the Dodge Viper. And then we've got Hartman, who's now gone into 4th. And Sam Maras now chasing him down as well. And there's a great battle at the back then. There's a big incident between Samaruto and Gear Kayla. And Ghost Viper's just gone, thank you very much, and jumped into 7th spot. Let's have a look at that. That was a bit interesting. Into the corner. Oh! Oh my days! Jip doesn't know where to go there. And Ghost Viper now takes 7th from Gear Kayla and Samaruto. So great driving. Ghost just really watching the back of these guys here. And Carl is now under real pressure in the Dodge Viper. We're on board with Carl, and Steve in the Jag is doing a sensational job here for 10 Tracks Racing here, guys. Oh, there's a spinner. There is a spinner. Who was that in the background? Sorry, I'm just going to check that out. I don't know who that was.
Vinny.
Was it Vinny? Yeah, I thought it was Vinny. I was just trying to see who it was on the map. He's going to hit the... Oh, he's gone very, very wide. Did he save it? No, he didn't. Oh, he's going to hit the wall. Oh, he's got engine damage. Oh, he's got engine damage. Damn. And he's doing the... That was great as well. Fair play to him. He got engine damage, and he waited for everyone to drive past. Great stuff from Vinny. Great respect on track there. But Cole still holding the lead from Steve. Steve's looking very, very anxious now to get past. He really wants to get past him. He's got a great drive out of the corner. Let's go on board with him. Look how close he is now. Move down the inside. Slingshot engaged. Is he going to have a look down the inside here? He looks like he's got it done. Into the braking zone. On the brakes. Really, really hard. Cole could get the car cut back here. Cole could get the Cole back. Here he goes. Is he going to do that? No, he's not. Steve takes the lead. Cole goes into second. Great driving there from Steve Sean.
Yeah, Carl's got his hands full of Jaguar right now, and Jaguar racing for the lead. When's the last time any commentator got to say those words with regard to motorsport? It's been a while since you've seen a Jag lead anything in the real world, so it's kind of cool to see it here in GT Sport.
Yeah, definitely. So there he is, Steve in the lead. Carl in second. Cardio West is still closing up. There he is, still doing a great job. And those tyres are looking really bad on the right front now. So Hartman in 4th. Samaras in 5th. These two having a great drive. Ghost Viper is in 6th. Like I said, huge points. But watch Gear Kayla. He was at the back of the grid, now into 7th. So this is fantastic news for him. We got Filippini there in 8th place. He's now sort of calmed down a bit. Then we got Lime Liquor. We have Egon now also in 10th spot and closing. So great to see Egon now on the charge. Sam Maruto is in 11th. And Cole has gone into the pits. We're going to look at a guy who was in 2nd spot. And he is in the pits. And Cole is looking very, very good. Medium tyres. I wonder what they like around here boosted.
They're not too bad. That Viper holds tyres very well. It's quite funny because in the game, all the big powerhouse cars, the Mustang, the Viper, the Jag, they hold the medium tyres really well. It's quite extraordinary.
So let's see what he can do as he comes out. We've seen Ghost Viper's doing a really good job out there at the moment. Steve is pulling away. Cartier is trying to close that gap as much as he can, and he's staying out. I can't believe he stayed out again. Look at those tyres. So there he goes, the two Americans. Look at this. We've got Sam Maras there as well. He's in 4th place, and he's doing a fantastic job. Really, really impressive from Sam Maras and the Lamborghini team at the moment.
We've got pit stops are shuffling the field up. We'll see how that actually shuffles out as everybody actually comes into pit. Ghost Viper up to 5th, though. Viper's marching to the front. We've got another one all the way up towards the front. It's a good day if you're a Mopar fan.
Yeah, definitely. Just looking at Ghost Viper's tyres as well. These medium tyres are really holding out, aren't they? They're sensational. Oh, and as we say that, Ghost Viper spins. Ghost Viper spins. Did he get damaged?
That's your fault.
It's me. It's definitely me. It's definitely me. So through this corkscrew, look really, really good. Spins out. Oh, it's such a shame. Gets some damage as well on the front. And Steve is in. So Steve is in for Ted Tracks Racing. In he comes. Invisible. That's incredible. So Invisible Steve. What's happened to GTS? What has happened? I don't understand. So Hartman is now in the lead with Sam Maris in 2nd. It's Gia Kayla and Sam Maris for Lamborghini and Racing Rivals 2nd and 3rd at the moment here. This is fantastic. Oh, Hartman's gone wide.
Cole gonna come out?
Oh, let's have a look. Where's Cole? Where's Cole? There he is. Oh, Egon's there. Lime look around the outside of Egon for position. Has he got that done? Is he going to get the cutback? No, he's not. So there we are. There. Where's Cole? There's Cole. And there is Cartier West. So it is Steve that holds the lead, potentially on the road at the moment, with Cole in 5th and Cartier West just behind him. So this lead for first is really starting to hot up with Hartman, Sam Maris and Gear Kayla. Now, it'll be very interesting to see where these guys come out from the guys who were in the lead of the race, Steve, Cole and Cartier West. Really looking forward to this now because they've got a bit of a gap here. So depending on how long this pit stop is, this could be very, very interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how it shakes up after the pit stops. I just remember the last time I was in the booth, the DWT guys and those Mazdas were really, really fast and incredibly consistent. So seeing them up front, not a surprise, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see them make a move as they come out of the pits.
Yeah, definitely. So Steve, Carl, Cartier are now going past the guys that were 1st, 2nd and 3rd. They're all in the pits now. The guys to watch out for now is San Maris and Hartman because they are on the super soft tyres. So let's see what they can do as they come out. Egon is in 4th position, ladies and gentlemen, and he's absolutely flying. There's Lime Liquor. There is San Maris. Filippini is coming round as well. Ghost Viper is in 8th spot at the moment. He has now got the super soft tyres on, so let's see what he can do. But it's Steve in the lead. It's Carl in 2nd. Cardi Wes in 3rd. Egon and Lime Liquor still 4th and 5th on the road, with Hartman just behind them. What a great race this is turning out to be. So let's check out Steve. There he is as he climbs the hill. Can he close up? Can Cole do it? Can he get that Dodge Viper in to first? It'd be a sensational drive from them. There's a big battle. Oh, we have a spinner as well. I'm not too sure who it is. I wonder if I can just grab him. Yeah, hopefully it's this one here. I'm not too sure, but Hartman's gone through. Gia Kayla's gone through. San Maris has gone through. It's Lime Liquor, is it? I'm just watching him. Oh, he's just lost it. Oh, he's trying to hold it and he just spins the car out. What a shame from Lime Liquor. But it's Steve holding the lead. 1.1 seconds. Cole really needs to get the back of this car. But we know that Cartier has been really good on the medium tyre, and he is closing Carl in. 7 minutes to go. Very difficult to see who's going to win this, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a cracking end to this race. Sean.
Yeah, it's winding down here with less than 10 minutes to go. Actually, less than 7 minutes to go now. So this one's going to be over before we know it. I'm interested to see where the DWT cars shake out. Like I said, last time that I was in here doing some commentating with you guys, the DWT cars were really, really impressive. Am I saying that right? It is DWT, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
KMT. But yeah, they are DWT as well. But Ghost Viper around the outside. Sorry, looks like he's going to try and get cut back here on Jip. He looks down the inside. He's going to be on the outside of the corner. Jip's gone wide. Ghost Viper's on the outside. Jip's on the inside. He's going to have dirty tyres as he comes into the exit. Is the cutback going to be on for Ghost Viper? What a great move. He gets this done. A bit touchy-feely. And Ghost Viper's through. Oh, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. He goes through. Little touch there on Jip. Didn't come off the track. He's managed to gauge it. Oh, Jip's not happy. He's flashing his lights, so he's thinking, should he get the spot up? We're going to have a look at that right now. So there we go. Ghost Viper and Jip. So a little touch there. A little tag. Missed it. Just missed it. So
I thought it was a good overtake.
Yeah, I thought there was a little bit, but not, not enough to really go, okay, yeah, maybe it's a penalty. But watch out for Cartier. He's in third, and he is closing up very, very quickly. Let's go on board with him. We're on the bonnet cam of Cartier Wes, and this is really starting to get a bit tense now. Cartier Wes still with that fastest lap. Look at Cole going defensive, taking that really, really tight line. Yeah, he did. Very, very wide there, didn't he? So look at Cartier. He's really closing up now. Cole in second. Steve holding first in the Jag. But is the Jag going to be able to hold it? It's going to be very, very intense. But again, the Subaru and these tyres are incredible. Sean.
Yeah, Cartier on fresh tires is a monster. There's no doubt about that. Carl's got his hands.
He's having a look.
He did slam the door. I don't know whether he slammed the door. I think Cartier actually gave him that space and said, it's not the time to make the move. Still has a little over 5 minutes left to make it happen. I really want to see if Cartier can get around Carl and then actually what he can do to actually get up to first. We say it all the time. It's one thing to catch someone. It's an entirely different thing to actually figure out how to get by. And right now, Cartier is doing everything he can to fill that Viper mirror and let Carl know that he wants by in the worst way. This thing's going to get interesting. We've got a little under 5 minutes to go in the race.
Yeah, here we go.
Just to commentate on what Sean said there. But this is exactly what Steve wants. The more Carl and Cartier battle, Steve is going to pull away. If them two use their heads and they work together, then they could both have a punt at Steve.
Yeah, definitely. So they are closing up on Steve. He's now down to 0.8. So Steve he's got some great tyres, but I think he's looking in his mirrors too much. And when you start looking in your mirrors, you start making mistakes. And he looks like he's starting to make a few mistakes, but he's still out in the lead and doing a great job now, climbing up to a second. So he's obviously heard what I just said. Well done, Steve. And he's now concentrating on what he's supposed to be doing. But look at Cardi. Oh, Steve hits the sausage curb as he comes off the exit of the left-hander climbing the hill. But Cole is there in second. Look at Cardi. He needs to make a move soon because it's just going to disappear otherwise. Cole is on the green stuff here. Look at Cardi down the inside as he got this done. He's side by side of him. It's Cartier. It's Cole. It's Cartier. It's Cole into the braking zone. Cartier's got the inside line. Cole's got the outside line. He's going to try and turn in, which he does. So Cartier is on the outside and he's going to get that done. Yes, he does. So Cartier goes into second. Great driving by the two of them. Cole realised what was going on there and he did a good job. Well done to Cartier and Cole. Let's have a look at that again. That was sensational through the corkscrew. Sean.
No, that was a pressure move by Cartier. Being on the inside going in the corkscrew like that it's a good way to force the car on the outside to have to brake a little bit later than that. Well, not later, but longer than they want to. You can't turn in, you can't turn down on them, but it also leaves you really vulnerable as that car trying to make the inside pass at the top of the hill. As soon as you make the switch over going down the hill, a lot of times you'll see that over-under take place, and it was a really good move by Cartier. It was a really impressive pass.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just going to have to show you this. What a beautiful way to take a guy into the final corner. That was sensational. Ghost Viper down, was on the outside, got the cut back into the final corner and got it done. Now into 7th. Beautiful move there from Ghost Viper, but the leader is now under pressure. It's now under half a second. We're going to get another lap in here, ladies and gentlemen, maybe 2, and Cartier is going from the win from the back of the grid. This is sensational. Driver of the series if this happens.
Yeah, Steve
Also,
let Cartier get inside the DRS zone, so he's in trouble.
also, if Cartier starts battling with Steve, that might work into Carl's hands. Maybe he's got past him. Now he can let them two battle, and while they're battling, he might be able to make a sneaky move on both of them.
Yeah, Viper's gone wide, as we see in the background there. He just went wide as he was coming up to the corkscrew there and peeled off to the right-hand side, and Filippini has now grabbed it back, but Filippini's giving it up and giving it back to Ghost, so it looks like a little bit of a love tap there between the two of them, but this is where the action is, and we're going on board with Steve, and this is absolutely brilliant. What a way to end the evening. A three-way battle for the lead, Sean.
I'm just wondering if Steve is CC. I like CC. It's cool. Nice. This is an amazing battle to the end. A little over a minute left. Like you said, maybe 2 laps left to go in this one. Cartier putting all the pressure he can. I like what Boosted was saying. Boosted getting all sneaky and looking at the possibilities for Carl to come up and maybe sniff around for this first and second place here. It's interesting, and Cartier showing.
Yeah,
he's showing that he's there. He's trying to rattle him.
Yeah, he did. He went for the wide line. He just took an inside line. Then Cardi went really, really wide. Steve thought, I'm going defensive. And Cardi's going down the inside. No, not getting it done there. Nearly does it. He is looking very, very good indeed. Cardi goes wide this time. He's going to get the cut back on Steve. Steve goes defensive. This is the moment. Oh, Steve's gone off. Steve has gone off and he's spun. I don't believe it. Cardi takes the lead. And Carl goes second. And Carl has got really bad engine damage. And rear end damage. And Hartman could grab third off Steve for this race. So here we go. Cartier is now in the lead. I don't believe it. He spun out. There goes Steve. He spins out. Cole goes into second. Oh my days. We weren't expecting that. The pressure was on. Steve did so well and it just got to him, didn't it there, Sean?
Yeah, Steve, he just caved. I mean, he caved. It happens to the best of us. It really does. You get in that position where you're like, I got to get back to power. And then a long, lazy spin gives you a lot of time to beat the ever-loving crap out of that steering wheel as the car's spinning around. I'm sure he is unhappy, and Cartier West, amazing drive from Cartier.
Yeah, just see Ghost Viper has finished. He finishes in 7th. Filippini in 8th. Jip in 9th. Vinny in 10th. Egon takes 11th. There is Limelicker coming over the line as well. Lofty's going to finish 14th. But Cartier is going to win this one. And what a drive from the man that was at the back. The American on the American track in a Subaru. It's like a match made in heaven, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? What a drive from Cartier Wes. Will you please take a bow when you get out of that car? What a drive. Pressure, everything was there. That Subaru is one to watch out for. Congratulations, Cartier Wes. Look how happy he is that we gave the line. Look at the Dodge as well. Carl's very happy. Steve's going to hold on. Look, he's pushing. Hartman is trying to close up on him on the final straight. And Steve's going to take third. He takes his podium. I can't wait to listen to this guy. Hartman is there in 4th. San Maras is going to take 5th. Gia Kayla is going to take 6th. For Lamborghini have made some huge progress this weekend. Huge.
Amazing race.
Oh, sorry, Sean.
I'm sorry. I've got to chime in, and I'm going to wrap it up for me. I've got to hop out of the booth. Thank you so much for having me here today. That was just a great break in the afternoon, and to watch what Cartier did coming from the back to the front like that. Really, really impressive drive, and it's just cool to see that wide-body Subaru doing what it's doing. So thanks again for having me in the booth today, y'all. Thank you to everyone at CC Sim Racing for putting on a heck of a show, and thanks for everybody watching for all the comments and chat. It's always fun to read. You guys have a great rest of the day. I'm going to go back to filing my taxes for 2020.
Yeah, I got to do mine soon. Cheers, Sean. Thank you very much. That's Sean from Nemesis Lab. Obviously, is my really good friend at ERA as well, founders and partners, and check them out at Nemesis Labs as well, nemesislabs.com. Go and check out their awesome rigs. If you haven't seen them, please do and go and check them out. If you want one, talk to this guy, give him a message. He will gladly, and I'm pretty sure he'll love to build you one. These things are sensational. Go and check them out. They're incredible. They really, really are. Lots of things to talk about. If you want to go and talk to him about anything sim related, he's your man. So thank you very much, Sean, and we will see him, I'm pretty sure, very, very soon indeed. But there we go. Thank you very much for that race. That was incredible. What a race that was, Boosted. And Cartier has literally smashed it. That's driver of the day, surely.
Yeah, I don't think we can deny him that last to first. That's pretty amazing. I'm not going to say the guys made it easy for him, because they didn't, but it's all about that first lap, as we saw. By just over a lap, he had moved up, what was it, 8, 9, 10 places? That's all it takes. Sit at the back, wait for the mistakes. He knows he's fast in that Subaru. That Subaru is a very technical car, and it's a technical track, and he made the most of that.
Yeah, he did. It was absolutely incredible. What a drive. So there we go. There's your race results, ladies and gentlemen. It's Cartier Wes in the Subaru that takes the win. Carl was going to be very happy with that second place in the Dodge Viper. Steve will be kicking himself, but he has got a podium for Jaguar. Hartman is in 4th. He'll be very pleased as well. So Mazda, again, doing a good job. Sam Maris and Gear Kaler in the Lamborghinis, 5th and 6th. Well done. Ghost Viper finally grabbing that 7th spot, and good to see him up the table again. Filippini in 8th spot. Jip in 9th. Vinny there in 10th, and was right at the front of the grid there with that mistake. Hit the wall, got engine damage, and still manages to finish 10th. So well done to Vinny. Egon with the comeback, racing on in the GT40, is now there in 11th spot. Samaruto again, a little mistake there cost him, and he will finish in 12th. Limelicker again is so unlucky. This guy had a sensational start to the week as well, winning the Academy. He's in 13th. And Lofty with that great qualifying lap in 4th. I'm still going to give him driver of the day for the qualifying, because it's not every day you get to see Lofty up there in the top 5. So he's going to get mine. Boosted's going to give it to Cartier Wes. I'm sure Sean would have given it to Cartier as well. But what a drive. Absolutely fantastic racing from these guys. Well done. Oh, that was interesting. Right, so let's go into the comms box. Let's have a little chat with these guys. Interview time, ladies and gentlemen. And let's have a quick word with Steve. Talk to me. That was insane. You were holding that lead. You overtook Cole. You managed to get it done. You got away from him. It looked like it was all done and dusted. But, wow, how much pressure did you feel when Cartier was coming up behind you there?
I don't. I could see him coming. He was just closing on me, like with three laps to go, 4 laps to go. He was just pulling me in, and I obviously overshot my defensive move, and the rest is history, as they say.
Mate, it was honestly, I'm gonna take my hat off to you, because you drove superbly in that race. It was just that one thing that cost you the win. But well done, mate. Congratulations, and great points again for Jag. Well done.
Yeah, I can say that my loving with the Jag has ended tonight, though. It was not a nice car to drive around that track. Yeah. But no, brilliant Dr. Jag, yeah.
Oh, well done, mate. Congratulations. Fantastic. Well done.
Okay.
Right, let's have a word with Cole. Cole, wow, that was mixed emotions of racing there. Obviously, you were seeing that third place. You were like, I'm going to have to settle here, because I don't think I'm going to grab the guys in front. Oh, what's happened here? Grab second. Dodge Viper on the podium. Your man Ghost in 7th. That's great points for Dodge today, isn't it?
Yeah, great points. I were happy with second. Very fortunate as well with what happened to Steve Light. But that Viper, it shreds tyres for fun, especially on that track. So, yeah, I knew that they didn't last long, 5 or 6 laps. So I just tried keeping it mixed and seeing where I ended up, really. And, yeah, luckily I got second.
Did a cracking job, Carl. A really, really good race. Lovely to see you up there again, and it's great to see you back at CC Sim Racing. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Brilliant.
Cheers, Paul.
Oh, Mr. Cartier, we're back here again. I don't. Can you speak? Are you able to speak? Because that was insane. Driver of the day, by far. How'd you feel? You must be over the moon.
Man, if you saw my stream, you would have seen it. I was too excited. But
I'm going to watch it
first
back.
And foremost,
oh, sorry there, Cartier. You there, buddy? See, commentator's curse has happened again. We've lost Cardier. Hopefully he'll come back in a second. There he is.
Okay.
There he is.
Okay, there we go. My bad. But yeah, man, just insane. I'm speechless, bro. I'm speechless. That first lap was a blur. Like, I just saw so much carnage, and I'm just like, man, just find the clear space. Just don't hit anybody. Don't just watch. I don't know what to think. It's just a blessing, really. But after that, I was just full blast. I didn't care about tires, nothing. I just was like, I gotta just push it to the absolute limit the entire race. I was completely offensive. I was trying all the moves to put pressure on the opponents, and that last lap, almost last lap where he spun out, I just couldn't believe it. And from there, I just had to maintain to the end, man. It was an incredible race for me.
Oh, it was sensational to watch, mate. It really, really was. I mean, we can see your closing, Steve, but Steve was doing such a good job to try and get away from you, but it was just not enough. And I'm sure he's going to be frustrated, but he did a great drive. But Cardier, top man, well done, great drive, congratulations. I really want to get you into race one. I want to see what you got against these boys up there. So, but well done, great drive.
Thank you. We working on it. We work on the race one, but congrats to the other two guys on podium as well. That was a great drive.
Cheers to Cardier. Wow, what a start. Look, we got him in, Boost. We got him in. Mr. Samaruto is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We love this guy. Samaruto, good start. A little bit of argy-bargy there, and then it just went a little bit wayward again. But I'll tell you what, the driving that you're showing on track has been really, really good. So is there any positives that are going to come out of this race today?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of positive ideas and things to mind, but yeah, I need to first of all, sorry about that for GT. I don't know which one is it. I was in the inside, and then I have no room, and I hit him, so he spun out. So excuse for that. That's on me. So then I think let's get on. I have a good pace, and then things start to go downhill again as usual. So that's the result. I spin a couple times and tried to manage to collect my stuff, and didn't work out.
Oh mate, it's such a shame because we love having you in the comms box, and I can't wait to see you get your first podium at some point. I'm sure it's coming. It's coming. I'm pretty certain of that. But really unlucky, mate. And again, Honda have been doing such a good job. But keep it up, mate. You're doing a cracking job, and we wish you all the best for next week.
I will always try my best, and again, it's not good enough, and we'll see where we end up in the next race, so we'll see.
Yeah, cheers, Samaruto. Great drive, buddy. Well done.
Yes, thanks.
We have Mr. Lofthouse in the house, quite literally. I just want to quickly have a chat with Mr. Lofty. What a great qualifying you had. I know obviously the spin happened. You just had Samaruto just mentioning that he thinks that he didn't have a lot of room to go anywhere, and there was a spin, and he does. I don't know if he thinks it was yourself or it was Egon, but a great qualifying lap all the same. But you just seen you on the Discord, and you seemed pretty pleased with that, regardless.
That was being sarcastic. But yeah, I'm improving. I'm learning from that car, and like we mentioned before, it teaches you how to drive in a funny way. But it's just one of those things. I'm not consistent enough yet. But it's this thing with drivers that they seem to want to push at the start, and there's no need on a track like this. There's no need, and unfortunately, I came off the worst. But I was on for a 21, and I messed up the first corner, and because I'd been doing 21s with Egon, and I thought I can do this. But it is what it is. I'll just keep improving every week, and I did go in, put the wrong tires on because I was so frustrated with the incident. I went in and put the super softs on, but I did the right thing by going back in again and putting the mediums on. So I could have gone round a few laps and then gone in, but I didn't. We're all here to follow by the rules, and that's what I did.
Yeah, well, you did a great job, mate. Anyway, I was so stoked to see you in fourth, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. And you guys seem to be doing a lot better in the GT40 now. and
just
you're sort of
consistency,
getting now
Craig.
to drive it. Yeah, so well done, mate. Congratulations. We'll see you,
Thank you.
pretty sure, next week. So well done.
Cheers, buddy.
So boosted, 2 great races tonight. We've also got obviously next week. This is going to be brilliant. We've got Autopolis for the GT4s, and then we've got Leggio Maggiore GP2 for the GT3s. I'm really looking forward to those 2 races. It's going to be absolutely immense, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, Autopolis is just an insane track. The straight on that is just incredible. And then we've got Lago backwards. So hopefully they enjoy that one. I'm not a huge fan of that track, so I'm glad I'll be watching that one.
Yeah, we've had some many incidents at Leggio Maggiore, and we'll see what happens in those 2 races. Yeah, really looking forward to them. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to come back with us on Sunday, if you can. It'll be fantastic. Here we go. The GT1 Mojo Super Cup Series, sponsored by Mojo. And obviously we'll be here with us, CT Sim Racing and E-Racing Association. We'll be going over both of the media sites. So please check us out on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, TikTok if you want to, why not? But yeah, please come and check us out. Please also give us a follow, a like. We really appreciate everything you're doing. We're nearly at that 1800 marker, and we're trying to push for it. We're trying to get 2000 by Christmas. Can you guys help us do that? It'll be such an achievement over the year that we have started. We started in December, which is our first race of the series, and we're now coming up to December. And if we can get 2000 in that 1 year, that is going to be sensational. So please tell your friends, please tell your mum, your nan, your gran, your granddad, whoever you think would love this racing. We're here to stay. And I'd just like to say massive thank you to Sean Yoder and Boosted Alpha. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us this evening for the races.
Thank you very much for having me.
And obviously Sean's gone, as he said earlier, so he's busy at work in America. So, but yeah, thanks to Sean Yoder, and also thank you to everyone who's liked, loved, and followed the stream. So thank you very much, guys. This is CC Sim Racing. Join us on Sunday, where we will have the GR1 Super Cup. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a fantastic night.